One of the great privileges of our history has been to assist and honor great explorers.
For more than a century, National Geographic has reserved one honor for a rare set of individuals. Lifetime leaders in exploration, scientific research, and discovery. National Geographic's Hubbard Medal recognizes our planet's heroes.
We have the power to alter the nature of the ocean.
Its most dedicated ambassadors.
This is really why I'm doing this.
Most powerful advocates.
She made sure to advocate for change and make sure people wouldn't face the same barriers she did.
And those that break through barriers.
The first woman to achieve these flights by air.
From the first American to orbit the Earth, to the first humans to land on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
They braved the vast unknown, pushed the boundaries of what's possible.
The core of it is this idea of going deeper and seeing what's down there.
And devote their lives to sharing what they've dared to discover.
You can't just say, become a scientist because we need more scientists. You compel people to long for the open seas. When you do that, everything falls into place.
They do it so we all might know more, strive to do more, and keep changing our world for the better.
The awarding of the Hubbard Medal, the highest medal that our society awards to the great discoverers and explorers.
Good evening. I'm Jill Tiefenthaler, CEO of the National Geographic Society. It's truly an honor to join you, and on behalf of the entire organization, welcome to our Hubbard Medal Award ceremony. We are so proud of National Geographic's long legacy of investing in inspiring visionaries and accomplished change makers. But tonight is an opportunity to come together with our valued donors, supporters, members of our board of trustees, and distinguished guests to celebrate one of our finest explorers. This extraordinary individual is laser focused on a great challenge of our time, leads the charge to unearth new knowledge about it, advances groundbreaking solutions, and through fierce determination and the relentless pursuit of a dream, inspires transformative change. In doing so, this individual embodies our mission to illuminate and protect the wonder of our world. In awarding the Hubbard Medal, I want to recognize members of our Hubbard Council who serve as an integral leadership group at the Society through their generous philanthropic commitments to the organization. I'm pleased to share that for the first time, our Hubbard Council members participated in the nominating process for this award. Additionally, 2 of our Hubbard Council members are supporting this year's Explorers Festival as sponsors. And I'd like to personally acknowledge Robin and Lisa Lapp-Vince and Mark and Ina Moore. Thank you to the Vince and Moore families, to our Hubbard Council, and to all of our supporters for your generosity and investment in our mission. With us this evening to present the 2021 Hubbard Medal is someone whose leadership and vision have been instrumental to the creation of Explorers Festival and tonight's award ceremony, Jean Case. Jean is CEO and fearless leader of the Case Foundation. She is a philanthropist, author, and internet and impact investing pioneer. We're also very proud that she chairs the National Geographic Society's Board of Trustees. If there's one thing I know about Jean, she's relentlessly passionate about igniting the explorer in all of us. Please welcome Jean Case.
Thank you, Jill. This evening, it's truly my honor to present the Hubbard Medal, the Society's oldest and most prestigious award. It's named after our founder and the first president of the National Geographic Society, Gardner Green Hubbard. It recognizes bold and extraordinary contributions in the fields of science, exploration, and conservation. The medal was first given in 1906 to famed polar explorer Robert Peary, and in the 115 years that have transpired since, only 43 individuals have received this very rare and high honor. And tonight, we couldn't be more delighted to add one more name to that list, a name known to many of us around National Geographic, that of Dr. Enrique Sala. Enrique is best known for his work as founder and leader of Pristine Seas, an initiative that advocates for the protection of the last wild places in the ocean. Since its inception, Pristine Seas has been responsible for the creation of more than 23 marine reserves around the globe, covering more than 6.8 million square kilometers now of protected oceans. Enrique's illustrious and award-winning career has included many roles with National Geographic. He first came to us in 2007 when he was named Emerging Explorer. A year later, he became a National Geographic Fellow. And then in 2011, he was named National Geographic's Explorer in Residence. And the world was taking note too, as prestigious organizations all over the world recognized his work, including the World Economic Forum, the famed Explorers Club, the Environmental Media Association. He's won the Heinz Award, and this year he was a finalist in the MacArthur Foundation's 100+ Change competition. So, Enrique, tonight we're here to celebrate you and to say thank you, to honor your work, your ambitious vision, your vast accomplishments, and your monumental impact on our precious ocean. It is my true pleasure, Enrique, to bestow the Hubbard Medal.
Thank you so much, Jean. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this is the most special and meaningful recognition of my entire life. When our CEO, Jill Tiefenthaler, called me to give me the news, I had to take a few moments before I could say anything. I certainly wasn't expecting the Hubbard Medal. I felt at the same time incredibly honored and deeply humbled. Looking at the list of previous awardees, I couldn't help but feeling out of place. When I was a kid growing up on the Mediterranean coast, I was fascinated by Jacques Cousteau's adventures on TV. Back then we had one black and white TV set and 2 TV channels, and the entire family was glued to the screen on Sunday evenings, watching the adventures and discoveries of those brave divers. I wanted to be one of them. I wanted to be a diver in Cousteau's Calypso and earn that red cap that they wore. Wearing that red cap, that was my childhood dream. But I was born too late to become one of Cousteau's divers. Instead, I studied biology, marine biology, at the University of Barcelona and became an avid diver myself. I got my PhD in France, and shortly after I became a professor at the Scripps Institution of Oceanography in California. And there I was teaching and studying the impacts of humans, the impacts of fishing and global warming on ocean life. My job was to publish this research in scientific journals. And I did pretty well, publishing lots of papers with more and more data, showing how fast marine life was dying because of us. And the more papers I published, the greater the chances to be rewarded by the university and get promoted to the next level and get a salary raise. And I became a full professor. I made it at a relatively young age. But one day, looking out from inside the ivory tower, I realized that I had been running in a spinning wheel, like a poor hamster, not taking the time to think about why I was running so fast. I realized that all I was doing was writing the obituary of the ocean. I felt like the doctor who's telling you how you're going to die with a greater deal of detail, but not offering a cure. That day, I decided to quit academia. But there was something that made it easier for me to take that step. One day, I opened the National Geographic magazine in my office overlooking the Pacific Ocean. And there it was, a double-page black and white photo of a skinny guy in shorts with a stick wading across a swamp covered by a thick canopy, followed by two Africans looking exhausted. The title of the story was Mega Transect. And that guy was National Geographic explorer Mike Fay, who famously walked for a year and a half across the wildest tracts of tropical forest in West Africa, from Congo to the beaches of Gabon. And after that mega transect, he and conservationist Lee White, who's now the Minister of Environment of Gabon, convinced the President of Gabon to create 13 national parks protecting those pristine forests. After reading the story, I said to myself, this is what I want to do in the ocean. So I quit my academic job and I knocked at National Geographic's door. In January 2008, I came to Washington, D.C. to propose an audacious idea to National Geographic executives. My friend Sven Lindblad came from New York to support my idea. And the idea was to go to the wildest places in the ocean, survey them, document them, and convince country leaders to protect them before it's too late, in the equivalent of national parks in the sea or marine reserves. Terry Garcia, who then was running mission programs at National Geographic, said, okay, let's do it. So I moved to Washington, D.C. in 2008, and that's how Pristine Seas was born. And that leap of faith from a comfortable tenure position at the University of California into the unknown was all that was needed. As William Hutchinson Murray wrote in his 1951 book on the Scottish Himalayan expedition, until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back. Concerning all acts of initiative, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. That the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. A whole stream of events issues from the decision, raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen incidents and meetings and material assistance, which no man could have dreamed would have come his way. Whatever you can do, or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. When I started Pristine Seas in 2008, I was alone, with an idea and the boldness to make something out of it. Today, the Pristine Seas team has helped to protect 23 of the largest marine reserves in the world, covering an area over half the size of the United States, using a unique combination of exploration, research, storytelling, and policy work. Today I'm here talking to you, receiving this honor, but my idea would have been just that, an idea, a dream, were it not for all those who turn it into reality. Think of the Apollo 11 astronauts who received the Hubbard medal after landing on the moon for the first time. They were indeed brave and daring young men, yet they were not alone. They were supported by thousands of people who built the rockets, the communication systems, the orbit calculations, like Katherine Johnson, who also received the Hubbard medal, without whose math those three men and those who followed would have never stepped on the moon. The story goes that President Kennedy, visiting NASA before the moon landings, asked a janitor what his job was, to which he responded, "I'm helping put a man on the moon." Those marine reserves that now protect ocean life forever are the product of the hard work of our Pristine Seas team, our partner, local communities, and government officials. But they are also the result of the support of the National Geographic Society, our generous donors, and our illustrious Pristine Seas Advisory Board, chaired by my friend Prince Albert II of Monaco. And of course, my life co-pilot, Christian Reckberger, who's my closest advisor and partner in crime. It is this team who believed that that idea was worth something. It is they who brought the best of themselves to achieve our common vision, a world where marine life has recovered, where the ocean supplies us with many benefits, where children are healthier, a world that is more diverse and richer. To me, the Hubbard Medal is that red cap that I dreamed of when I was a kid, hoping to become a diver and an ocean explorer. But the work isn't finished. Soon we'll take the red cap off and put on our wetsuits and go out there and explore and survey, produce more films, share our scientific findings, and work with local communities, indigenous peoples, and country leaders to protect more vital places in the ocean, so that we see at least 30% of the ocean protected by 2030. We do not deserve to rest on any laurels. This moment is an incredible recognition, but also a reminder that we have an enormous responsibility. With all humility, I thank the National Geographic Society for giving me a home during the last decade and a platform for all of us to save more of the ocean during this decade. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Enrique, and congratulations. For those of you who have not yet been in the field to see firsthand Enrique's grit and courage on behalf of the Geographic, I share this photo from my 2009 expedition. Even then, it was obvious he would join the pantheon of great National Geographic explorers. Kidding aside, Enrique, you have been truly unrivaled in your success, leveraging the yellow rectangle with your passion and talents over the years to impact our world. You're a beacon for the next generation of explorers, and you pull the whole thing off with style and grace, remaining wonderful close friends with all of us on the line today. Before I raise my glass, the folks of the Society asked that I mentioned that I recently made a donation in your name, Enrique, to help kick off a brand new Global Explorers Fund, which will support the Society's burgeoning network of explorers. So with that, as the chair of the Hubbard Council and trustee of the Society, I have the honor of leading a toast to you. Please join me and a few friends to come as we raise our glasses to Enrique Sala, our newest Hubbard Medal recipient. Cheers to you, my friend.
Hi, Jim Cameron here, beaming in from Wellington, New Zealand, where I'm editing Avatar 2. So Enrique, congratulations and welcome to the club. As a fellow ocean explorer, I've followed your work for years and I've cheered your successes. You are an outstanding reflection of all that is National Geographic. Stellar research, fearless exploration, and powerful storytelling, all of which has allowed people around the world to play an active role in protecting our oceans. I applaud your principles, your passion, and your unwavering sense of purpose. I can't think of anyone who deserves this extraordinary honor more than you. So here's to you, Enrique. Everybody, glasses up for Enrique. Cheers.
Well, normally Enrique and I would be lifting a glass together across the street at the Jefferson, but since we're not here right now, I can't tell you how thrilled I am, and all of you must read The Nature of Nature, which is really a wonderful story we all need to memorize.
Mi amigo Enrique, felicidades for the Hubbard Medal Award. Well deserved. Not quite sure what it is, but it sounds very important because you, my friend, are very important. And the work you do is very important. And I will continue to support you, and everyone I know will continue to support you because you are a national, international treasure. Gracias por todos. Enrique, congratulations. Ciao.
Kia ora, Enrique. Congratulations on your Hubbard Medal. I'm extremely excited for you. It's so very well deserved. You inspire me and millions of others to protect our planet. So cheers from the islands, and I hope to see you soon.
Enrique, when I met you in 2007, I thought you would do great things, and indeed you have. You've been instrumental in the creation of 23 marine reserves and the protection of 6 million square kilometers of ocean. You are a hero, and I respect, I love, and I admire the work you've done. Salud.
My dear friend Enrique Sala, congratulations, well deserved. You make all of us better. You are the rare person that believes that I will never be more important than we, the people. You make us all better by only just being around you. And you are a person that believes that doing good is not enough, that we must do smart good. You are showing all of us the way, how doing conservancy, protecting fish and sharks and natural habitats, it's not enough. That we must do and show others how saving those natural habitats, it's gonna create a better world for all through smart economics, and even better, for a healthier, ever long-lasting planet. You are the one making all those things happen and more. And for that, thank you. I love you. Felicitats.
A big blue bravo to you, Enrique. Keep on making waves.
Dear President Gene Case, dear Enrique, ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed a very special week for all of us who care for the oceans. We are not only celebrating the launch of the Ocean Decade Alliance, and I was privileged to participate in a very successful forum just a few days ago, we are also honoring an exceptional person who is being recognized by National Geographic with their prestigious award, the Hubbard Medal. I'm talking, of course, of my friend, our friend, Enrique Sala. We all know you don't like to put yourself forward, but here you are alongside a list of previous very distinguished honorees: Charles Lindbergh, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, Jane Goodall, our friend Bertrand Piccard and his father Jacques, and of course, Her Deepness, Sylvia Earle. All great pioneers, explorers, and champions of the environment, and especially oceans, and dare I add, pristine seas. I'm so happy and proud to congratulate you, among many others, for this great recognition. Your steadfast commitment to the global ocean, how to better understand it, and how to better protect it, has never waned. But Enrique, we need you. We need your expertise and your leadership more than ever before, because, as you know so well, there is so much more we have to do to enable our blue planet to have a viable future. My friend, I hope we will be able to meet soon all together and to raise our glasses to you for this outstanding achievement. Again, all my congratulations. Thank you.
It is so great to see those faces, and thank you so much for raising a glass to Enrique. I'm Kara Mullins, Chief Advancement Officer at the National Geographic Society, and on behalf of the entire society, I want to thank Enrique for his inspiring dedication to pristine seas and to protecting our wildest places. I also want to thank everyone for joining us for this special presentation of the Hubbard Medal. We are so grateful for the opportunity to join together today to honor Enrique with this Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you.